How's it going, guys? So in this video, I stripped the paint off the Jeep. As you can see, I have been doing lots of work on this Jeep. So in this video, I'm actually going to be stripping the paint down, getting it ready for some body work, so, you know, smoothing it out and other stuff. I've been using to get all the paint off is this paint and varnish stripper. You know, it's just a cheap one from Walmart, and it works pretty well. As you can see, most of the paint is already stripped off. I still got a little bit more on the cowl, and I just got to get a little bit off. I'm not going to take this all the way down to bare metal unless it really needs it. I'm just going to get off this top layer, which is this nice, not nice, but it's like this maroonish color, leaving this red color, and then I'm going to just fade all the red into it. But let's get to it. Alright guys, so let me show you how I'm doing this. So, probably should be wearing gloves, but I'm not. All I'm doing is I'm taking this bucket, and I'm just trying to put it underneath here, and just take the scraper, and just scrape it right off. See how easy that comes off? Alright guys, so if any of you are going to be painting like a car, and you know, something that needs to get the old paint off, I would suggest just take off the clear coat and try to just blend it all in, because this is a big mess, as you can kind of see right here. What you should do is just get a sander and just start fading in the edges, but I kind of wanted to take all this down, like this cowl, because I wanted to get it nice and smooth, because that's an attention piece, and see if get any of this straighter. I'm not taking this all the way down to bare metal. I'm just taking some of it. So I just put the paint stripper on, and then I'm going to sand down the rest of it so it kind of just blends into it. But I would highly suggest on not using the paint stripper if you're just trying to do a quick paint job, because this takes quite a bit of time. I'd say just sand it down, try to blend it in. Okay, but this is all I'm going to do to the Jeep for paint stripper. As you can see up here, it's still a little bubbly. Well, I'm going to just scrape it all off, and then I'm just going to get a random orbit or a DA sander and just try to fade in the edges. If I see any bad spots, like let me show you. There's some right here. I don't know if you could see them, but it's low, like low, high, low, high, low, high, like that. You want to get it all the way down to bare metal, because you're going to have to add some body filler, pound it out. Alright, but now I'm going to sand all this Jeep down, try to feather everything in. Hopefully I can get it nice and smooth, sand down the spots that need to get down to bare metal. But yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so I got a random orbit sander that's going to make this all nice and smooth. I'm wearing a dust mask because I don't want any of it to get into my mouth and into my lungs. I'm also wearing a hat and gloves because it is freezing out here. Like, it's maybe 20 degrees, which isn't too bad, but it's also a little snowy, so. But let's get started with this. Alright guys, so I sanded this whole one side all the way down to metal. I still got a little bit, you see right here, a little right here, and a little under here. But this is very straight. It looks really good. I have a little in right there and a little outs everywhere. But I still got the whole cowl to do. the backs, or the other side, and then the back too. So let me get on those, and I'll be back with you. Alright guys, so the cowl has all the paint taken off of it. Looks pretty good, pretty straight. There's nothing really I need to do here, no Bondo work or anything. And then I still got this side and the back. So I have switched over to the angle grinder because, God, it just gets through this so easily. It took me an hour or something to do that side and probably an hour to do just half of this. And then this other half took me about 10 minutes. The downside to using this is that you get all this red dust or whatever color dust you're using on your project. But yeah, it's just everywhere. As you can see, this is supposed to be black. Yeah, there's just red dust everywhere. You can see all over my workspace. So I'm going to keep on using this, even though it does get us more dirty. It just goes so quick. I'm saving so much time with this. But after I use the angle grinder, I use this 220 and just sand it all down. Make sure, you know, it's nice and smooth and has little grip marks from the 220, just so the primer can stick to it. Also, these little spots I'm going to use the wire wheel to get in between and get all that gunk out. This is going to be the end of the episode. I'm going to do the other side and the back off camera because it's kind of a long staking process. But this Jeep has taken a huge transformation to get all this paint off. There's still more to do, but it looks a lot better, and I can't wait to do some more body work and get this Jeep painted because hopefully it's going to look nice. Thank you guys all for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Tell me what color you want me to paint this Jeep because I want a couple ideas. See if if you guys have better ideas than me. But thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.